What does it mean? It means wisdom, humility, loyalty, strength, humor, and silliness, etc., all brought together, creating the man that is known as Iroh. Out of literally every story, no matter what it is, there is no character that I like more than Avatar The Last Airbender's Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh, in my eyes, is truly a special character, and there's so many reasons for that. He embodies many things, a type of wisdom that can only come from age and experience, and true and healthy masculinity, and the list goes on. It's rare to find such a character who somehow manages to bring all essences of humanity together in a type of literature or fiction, never mind a cartoon show which, at first glance, is meant for kids. But Avatar The Last Airbender is far more than just a cartoon show, but also a comfort shop. It is unconditionally loved by people of all ages from across the globe, and there's a reason for that. But today, I'm not going to talk about the show as a whole, but why it is that Uncle Iroh is a fan favorite. Throughout the 3 books, there are many examples of Iroh lecturing various other characters like this.
Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights.
And this. My point is that it seems like second nature to Iroh, and as it should. He spreads his wisdom in the most wholesome way. Like I said earlier, his wisdom is a kind that can only come through age and experience, and I say this knowing that he's experienced more than you think. Being the grandson of Fire Lord Sozin, the man who started the 100-Year War, Iroh has definitely seen the effects of war and bloodshed, but did not always understand them. There's a flashback to his younger days as a great Fire Nation general and the Dragon of the West. There's a flashback to his younger days as a great Fire Nation general and the Dragon of the West, where he is in charge of the attack on the Earth Kingdom capital, Ba Sing Se. There is one moment in the present where Iroh states, "As a boy, I dreamed of conquering the great Earth Kingdom capital. This was all going well until, well, it wasn't, until it all fell apart. When his only son had fallen in the battle that he commanded. Iroh had a single child, a boy named Luten, and when he was of age, he joined the war effort. He died in it. This absolutely crushed Iroh. Losing his only child like that, it kind of forces change onto you. It brings a new experience. The fact that he lost his son from his own actions might just be the most humiliating feeling. Grieving his only son, he calls off the attack on the capital, which is where his humility comes from. Giving up on the attack when they were so close to victory, the entire Fire Nation had seen this as weakness and a shame, rather than anything else. Dethroning the Dragon of the West, now being the once great general. And yet, Iroh overcomes this. From his pain, Iroh learns one of life's most important lessons: humility over pride. Iroh is simply above pride, understanding that pride is turmoil, and that
Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame.
True humility is the only antidote to shame. Strength. Strength is a number of things and can be defined in many ways, but Iroh had strength of every kind. Iroh is physical strength, but also mental, emotional. He has strength from the people around him, which is without a doubt one of the greatest of them all. After his humility, Iroh spent the rest of his life learning balance, truly his greatest strength. Balance. After the loss of his son, Iroh spent all his time researching and understanding the realm known as the spirit world, hoping that if he could reunite with his son once again, it would be there. Getting to know more about the spirit world and its principles, Iroh had opened up his eyes for the very first time, witnessing the meaning and importance of balance. Understanding all points of view from around the world and how they are made up, understanding views, concepts, all things from each of one of the 4 nations. In the same episode that Zuko exclaims that he's
but I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Is where Iroh lectures that pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. This is the same episode that Iroh talks about the four nations and the balance brought by the unity.
It from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others, the other elements, and the other nations will help you become whole.
The unity of the four nations is what brings true balance in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's what makes the Avatar so powerful, but also what makes the Avatar the ender of conflicts. Aang is easily the greatest Avatar of them all, out of the ones we know, of course. And that's because he symbolizes what the Avatar should truly be. A peaceful and pacifistic end to all conflict, no matter where it is from or who starts it. This amongst so many other reasons is what truly makes Iroh the perfect character. He expresses all the emotions that a human should. He just feels complete. It's his humanity that makes him so likable. Again, wisdom, humility, loyalty, strength, humor, the list is never ending. This is what makes Uncle Iroh my favorite character. Hey everyone, this is my first time doing a video like this, so obviously it's not going to be the best. I usually just stick to my little video games, but I always see people like CH the Champ, Sensei, Derek FTB, and a few more. It really motivated me to make this video, and there'll be many more like it. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe because it will show me that you like this type of content. I want to do a video on Spider-Man, Kratos, Goku. But again, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and make sure to tell me what else you'd like for me to cover, and tell you my opinions on. That's all from Pell from this time. Peace.